What's going on, everybody? So subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build up my audience and lately take it global. So in this video we're going to talk about why not to waste your life and to go after enlightenment. And to go after enlightenment, in simpler terms, would be listening to your intuition. When you clear the thoughts from your head that cause turmoil, because for a lot of people, stuff plays in their heads, videos, memoirs, traumas, nostalgia, emotions, stuff from the past, worrying about the future. And the thing is, when we step outside of that, which is awakening or enlightenment, then none of that exists. So some people have to let go, which is one of the best ways, fantastic way to. That's how most people reach enlightenment, by letting go, because you get so tense and your thoughts get so tense. It's like you become that. And if you don't have enlightenment, then the whole reason you'd be on this earth is because of that. And eventually you'd be going towards that. So even if somebody wants a girlfriend and build a perfect family, which you can still do when you're enlightened, but the fact is to be enlightened first. Why? Why? Because we didn't come here to be an animal that we already weren't before. We're stepping out of our animalistic nature, but in this being, still having the contact with it. So the thing about having a family and having, kids and a wife, which there's nothing wrong with, which is why I brought that up, it's because it's what most people do. But you'll see, if you really sit still, you will see how futile it is. It doesn't last. Someone's going to die. The relationship may break up, which is all fine things. But the thing is you got to find what is everlasting, not the stuff that's outside, because the outside is a hologram. It's hiding. It's a veil to the actual soul, which we all are part of a bigger soul, you could say, and we all have a little soul, if that makes sense. So, doing anything else, you're eventually going to go after an enlightenment. Because you'll want to know, questions will come, what's in the afterlife? You'll start feeling this. And when I was saying, when you sit real still, you'll see that your life runs in cycles, as if you didn't do this before. but chances are you've done it many a times. And it's time to end the cycle, or at least be in control of it. Because once you have an enlightenment, once you actually attain it and sit in it, then nothing matters to you. In a good way. You're relieved from all stress. You're full of life at the same time. Whereas if you don't have enlightenment, then you worry about treating someone a certain way, that you always have to live up to a standard. And I'm talking about wife, boyfriend, husband. Same with the family. You think you got to do this. You think you got to have kids. I got to have kids to feel complete. I need to have kids. I'm a woman. That's what I'm supposed to do. Not saying that you can have that choice, but most people are having kids and they know nothing about kids. They don't even know how to take care of themselves. They never even had a family in this life or support. And they're just going out almost mindlessly. They don't even know what the kid's supposed to naturally eat. Most people don't even breastfeed their kid. So do I need to explain further on that? And why I brought this up, because this is the main topic. People think I'm here to start a family. Okay, yes, you can start a family, but, there is good things that come out of that, but there's also going to be consequences. Not necessarily bad consequences, but more so the fact that you're going to be bearing a child. Why do you want to bear a child? Do you even know what makes that child life? What makes it exist? Do you know what makes you life? Do you know how to control your life? Or do you still get angry at something? Do you think your kid wants to be around someone angry? So enlightenment is a sense of letting go of how things should be, all the society, culture, and norms. You can still be in them, but not of them. You can still participate and be fully involved, but you're detached from the outcome. Let's say that culture dies. Well, time to move on and do something greater. Searching for enlightenment is what you should always do. The sooner the better. And trust me, there will be no regrets going after this. So don't waste your life. You see a lot of people sitting around doing the same thing every night, complaining, tearing down their body, which is going to happen anyway, but not living life. Who is really full of life, full of exuberance? So let's let us bring that to the people. Let us be that light. Let us help one another. All right, that's all for tonight. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you have anything you want me to go over, let me know. I appreciate each and everybody that views this video. Have a nice one.